Alright, today ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be taking a look at the Skinwalker Ranch. Now this was requested by Gara Girl in the comments of the ESETI video. Didn't even think about going here, so we're going to check this place out right now. So just a little background before we get started. Skinwalker Ranch is 512 acres. This is in northeastern Utah, and Bigelow was the owner of this, but he sold it in 2016, and remember, he made a good profit on this. He purchased it for $200,000 and he sold it for $4.5 million to Brandon Fagal, who's actually having teams, and I'm going to actually watch a video, Hunt for Skinwalker, that was made in 2018 as like a documentary. They went here with cameras, did all this investigation stuff, so I'm looking forward to checking out more of that and seeing what that's about. Lots of crazy paranormal stuff happening here. You got UFOs, Bigfoot-like creatures, glowing orbs, people saying that they feel, you get the feeling of you're being watched, and they're hearing things, being told to leave, all this crazy stuff. Again, cattle mutilations. We're going to go through some of the, I'm going to see how they're turned out, but there's these tower things with fences around them. We're going to check those out. And yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. We're right over it. You can see the pond down there. The Skinwalker Ranch is right down there. So let me get in here. And what I'm going to do is get this plane a little ways away. This is one of those planes that can actually land in water, which is pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Let me get down. So there's a shot from the mountaintops here. This is, let me come down. The pond, we've talked about this on Talk is Cheap. This was Pete's topic, by the way, where they actually had some weird circles cut into the ice. Let's start back from the beginning here, where the fence is when you come in. That is right here as you come down this road, which is 2750 S. I bet you these neighbors just love all this traffic. And this is where the barriers would be as you're coming in. So let's go in and actually get up to the main house here, the ranch. This is our main house of the ranch as you enter it. And we got, I think those foundations, I haven't done much research on those there, if they're buildings that were taken down or if they were just whatever, but you can tell that they're outlines. I know they did build a command center. This property is full of cameras. You're not going to get on this thing. He's actually had a lot of people trespass and go after him and all that stuff. But this new guy, so hats off to him, it seems like he's being more transparent, and you can understand why he doesn't want people being on there for liability reasons and whatever else. It is a big tourist attraction, if you will, with how popular this place has gotten. There's many homesteads on this. The ranchers that work there actually had their families live on the ranch, if you will, and work there. So there's many of those shacks, they call them homesteads, around the ranch itself. Now, I'm looking for that guard tower thing with the fence around it. I think this is one right here. It's not coming out like I thought it would have. Yeah, this is one right here. So what this is actually a tower with a rectangular fence around it, and the fence actually is pointed out, like prison fence pointed outward to keep people from entering the fence. Now what these were used for in the past is that they actually put animals in these to see if the mutilations would take place, so it's kind of a a sick way of testing. But so they had 3 of them on there. There's one, and there was another one over here somewhere. which I don't see it at all. Okay, there's one here, right there, and oh, the other one's over here. Okay, so there's your 3. Now I did thought that these would have rendered out as like buildings and actually be there, but pretty unspectacular for the, it's not even the right word to use. There goes a car. Now what's interesting about this ranch is this road actually goes all the way through to the back side. You always see people on that front side of that fence where we came in, but there's also a back way to get in here, which I assume is also has a fence somewhere and is probably guarded. If you can plop down, you know, 4.5 million on a ranch, you can buy the security for it as well. Kind of splits open right here. I'm kind of guessing that this is the backside entrance where, you know, people try to get up towards it and they, you know, it's blocked off or whatever and they have to just turn around. That would be my guess. Because as you come around through here this way, there's actually more houses and stuff. These didn't render out as buildings either. It's kind of a really low res area actually, and again this is pulling from Bing Maps, but there would be a couple residence buildings in here, so actually maybe 3. So there is that back way. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Skinwalker Ranch in Utah, near Billard, Utah.